Congratulations on the win and the goal. You know, so much of the talk has been about two players, but obviously it's a team effort and the entire team effort. And so we saw that tonight. How did you feel about the opportunity with those guys missing to really step up? I mean, it seems like a chance for you guys to compete at the highest level and do what you want to do. And also, the goal you scored, was it like a Denny Bouanga impression? I mean, running down the middle of the field there, still on the ball like that?
Just missing the front flip.
Yeah.
No, I mean, we've been talking about it all year. It's always about next man up mentality. I think the best teams, the championship teams, are the ones that, you know, don't have the egos, the guys who are upset because they're not playing, or the guys who switch off when things aren't going their way, and that's not the type of group that we have. And tonight was an opportunity to show that on the goal. I mean, I think it was a cohesive press from our team, and it put them under pressure. And when you put teams under pressure, sometimes they're going to make mistakes. Tonight, I was able to capitalize on that mistake, but you know, we've seen it throughout the season that anyone who's in that position can get it done, and we're going to have a big challenge against Austin this weekend. But if we can get another 3 points, it's going to put us in a really nice situation.
Jeremy, for one reason or another, opportunities have been a little bit more fewer and far between, I think, than you would have liked this season. When you're able to get one that early in the match, does that do anything more for the way you're able to play the rest of the match, or is it just, okay, got my opportunity, now I'll just wait for the next one?
Yeah, I mean, naturally, when you score a goal, it gives you confidence. It allows you to settle into a game a little bit quicker. But as for the opportunities, I mean, each individual who maybe isn't quite satisfied with their opportunities, I mean, you get to look at yourself and see what you've done with the previous opportunities, and knowing that body of work is going to lead to future opportunities, hopefully, and just continuing to make the most of them when they do come. I've been unfortunate to deal with some injuries, and that's really messed up my rhythm this season. And I'm just happy that, you know, the staff was able to get me back healthy, and that I'm able to contribute in this end of the year run. Who knows what comes next, but we're taking it one day at a time, one game at a time.
Hi, Jeremy. I want to get your thoughts just on Sonny coming in and how he's changed this team, or how he's accentuated this team, perhaps. What he's like as a teammate, what it is you see in him that maybe is inspirational for the group.
Yeah, I mean, it's really tough to hit on a signing like this club hit on Sonny. I mean, he is an excellent teammate. He's someone who comes in with a lot of high energy, and obviously the quality speaks for itself. And the expectations were very high, both externally, internally, and the biggest compliment I can give is that he's surpassed those already very high expectations. When someone comes in, you know, towards the end of the season, it can either be, you know, a non-factor where, you know, he just kind of fits in maybe but doesn't really change the team, or it can be a huge boost and it can give the team a second life, because as we know, the MLS season is long. Then you have the tournaments, the Champions League, in our case, the Club World Cup. And sometimes, you know, when things are going up and down, you really do need that extra stimulation that comes in from a new signing. We've seen it across leagues in the world where a new signing can really change the momentum, and Sonny has done that. So, you know, what he's done is he's allowed everyone else to learn from him and feed off of his energy and raise their level. And so now it's on us when the things get challenging and the pressure gets high to continue to rise to the moments.
Jeremy, felicitaciones por el gol y esta buena actuación que tuviste el día de hoy. Habíamos hablado contigo recientemente sobre lo importante que era ganar minutos. Hoy no solamente lo hiciste, anotaste un gol. ¿Qué tan importante es eso para jugadores como tú, como Frankie, que vienen de la banca, para ganar confianza y demostrar que están listos para cualquier momento ser llamados?
Lo más importante es la confianza. Somos un equipo, pero hay individuales, y los individuales tienen que tener la confianza para ayudar al equipo, y hoy era un momento para que jugadores como yo, como Frankie, para aumentar ese nivel de confianza, pero hay otros también que pueden aprovechar de esas oportunidades. Entonces tenemos un otro partido contra Austin, y es un otro juego para tratar de ganar, conseguir victoria y aumentar nuestro nivel. Cuando los playoffs llegan, el director técnico tiene que saber que todos estamos listos y es nuestro trabajo de mostrarle que podemos contribuir a un fin de temporada que va a ser muy importante.
Obviamente eres un jugador de mucha experiencia. Vimos la falla que tuvo David Martínez al fallar el penalti. Se vio en su lenguaje corporal que estaba, no sé, no concentrado, no estaba ahí. ¿Cómo arropó el grupo a David después de esa falla? ¿O qué le puede decir un jugador como tú a un muchacho joven para que se levante, ya que sabemos que David tiene características?
No, David es un gran jugador, un jugador muy importante para ese club y todos fallamos penales o oportunidades y es lo que hacemos con la próxima que nos define. Entonces, para un jugador joven como David, va a tener más oportunidades y va a definir con más claridad y más convicción y todos nos vamos a olvidar ese penal de hoy. Pero también para mí, para David, para cualquier persona, lo más importante es olvidar los fallecimientos muy rápido, porque puede tener una oportunidad, un segundo en el próximo juego y tenemos que estar listos mentalmente para aprovechar de esas oportunidades. Entonces, no, hoy no era la noche para convertir su penal, pero yo tengo confianza en él. Nosotros como club, como jugadores, tenemos mucha confianza en él.
Hey, congrats on your goal. Today marks Coach Steve's last home game. Is there anything you'd want to share about Coach through your experience with him up to now?
I mean, I think the results speak for themselves. The amount of finals, the trophies, the cohesion that he's built within this group, which might seem easy from the outside, but at the end of the day, we have big players. We have players coming in consistently, pushing the level of our group, and he's always been able to integrate those guys, myself included, into the mission and making sure that we all have one sight on the overall goal. So I think that's a credit to him, and the job's not done. I mean, the fact that this is his last home game and we were able to sign it off with a win, I think hopefully he cherishes, and we cherish that. We cherish the opportunity to share that with him, but I don't think we're going to be looking back too fondly on a Wednesday night against Toronto if the playoffs don't go the way that we want it to. So, we're going to have more home games in the playoffs. Thankfully, we've given ourselves the opportunity to have that, and we're going to try and make the most of it so that we can send them off on the right note.